Universitat Jaume I in Castellón, commonly known as the UJI, is a public higher education and research centre that was set up in 1991 with the aim of enhancing the social, economic and cultural development of the society around it through the creation and transmission of knowledge. This year, the Universitat Jaume I is celebrating its 15th anniversary as an institution that is fully consolidated and a perfectly integrated part of society in the province of Castillo. The UJI is a collective project undertaken with everyone in mind. It came into being in Castillo, and its origins date back to the long-established teacher training college and the former University College of Castillo, which was created in 1969. Its conversion into a university came as a response to calls from all sectors of society that insisted on the need to introduce an instrument to boost the development of the northern part of the Valencian region. This qualitative leap forward in the social advancement of the area has enabled Castellón de la Plana to become a dynamic, modern town that is continually expanding. At the same time, the enterprising character of its citizens has facilitated an enriching social and economic change that has spread throughout the rest of the province. The Universitat Jaume I has become a dynamic and innovative university that seeks to attain a high level of quality in the teaching, research and services it offers society. The university has established itself in the Castellón community as a motor driving this change, while also transforming the town and activating its cultural life. 15 years after it was set up, the Universitat Jaume I now has 13,000 students, over 1,000 lecturers and 575 members of staff working on its administration and services. During that time, more than 15,000 students have graduated from the university, and over 2,000 research projects and contracts have been carried out. The Universitat Jaume I currently offers 30 degree and diploma courses in its 3 educational centres: the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, the Faculty of Law and Economics, the School of Technology and Experimental Sciences. The number of students attending the UJI makes it possible for the university to offer them personalised attention and to remain free of the problems of overcrowding so often suffered by other universities. The Universitat Jaume I teaches up-to-date, flexible and competitive curricula and programs of study. Work placements, which are periods of practical training carried out in enterprises and institutions, are included in the programs of study for all students registered at the university. According to the latest surveys, on completing their work placement, 1 out of every 4 students is offered employment in the same company. Also has what is called the UJI style, a set of subjects and educational attitudes that emphasize the practical, multidisciplinary and integral instruction of its students. Languages, the new technologies and European citizenship are thus compulsory studies for every student at the Universitat Jaume I. The fact that several degree courses and other services have been awarded INOR certificates is proof of the extent to which the university is committed to quality teaching. The Jaume I is presently implementing pilot programs as part of its efforts to integrate the qualifications it issues within the European harmonization process. The Universitat Jaume I is a competitive university and a dynamic, enterprising institution that has close ties with its immediate surroundings. As a result of this commitment to the community, the Open Campus program was developed to open off-campus offices in different areas throughout the province of Castillo, in an attempt to bring the university closer to the society it is immersed in. Its university extension program encourages cultural education and diffusion in the different districts of the province of Castillo, especially in the rural areas. The UJI Alumni and Friends Society, with over 2,200 members, makes it possible to maintain the ties that have been established with the university and provides a permanent link between the university and society. The Jaume I is involved in various university networks, such as Universia, the Compostela Group, and the Conference of Spanish University Rectors, to name but a few. It is also the nerve centre of the Institut Joan Lluís Vives, a network of 20 universities operating in the Catalan-speaking regions. Being fully aware that communication and creativity are the most important instruments for the future, the Universitat Jaume I is a pioneer in the use of the latest information technologies. The UJI was the first Spanish institution to have a public web server, and the first university to set up a Centre for Education and New Technologies, the purpose of which is to research into the new technologies and consider ways of applying them in order to improve the quality of teaching. The UJI has remodeled its website with the creation of the new multiportal UJI. In a survey conducted by the Communication Media Research Association, Spanish internet users ranked the Universitat Jaume I website number 46 on their top 100 reference sites, which is the highest position enjoyed by any face-to-face university. In the same vein, the Universitat Jaume I was the first Spanish university to distribute users' digital certificates on USB flash drives among all members of the university. At the present time, no other institution in the Valencian region has reached a comparable level of usage of digital signatures among its members. The UJI has also led the way among universities in Spain with respect to the implementation of multimedia teaching by installing an integrated computer and audiovisual system on the teacher's desk in all its classrooms. The introduction of this state-of-the-art technology has totally transformed face-to-face teaching. The Universitat Jaume I is fully aware that research and development plays a crucial role in the quality of teaching and in the interaction between the university and society, and special attention is devoted to these fields. The Jaume I is currently one of the leading universities in Spain as regards the acquisition of outside resources for research and development per lecturer. The Jaume I promotes industrial innovation and R&D with its own research promotion plan. The UJI also conceived the services network to encourage work on specific technological and scientific issues that can be of use to the enterprises operating in the area around the university. The Castellón Entrepreneurs Confederation is a society created by the university to manage and operate the future science and technology park to be constructed at the UJI. The UJI is home to the Institute of Ceramics Technology, one of the world's leading centres in technological research and development oriented towards the ceramic tile industry. Several other university institutes and foundations that work in the other areas of knowledge are also to be found at the UJI. The Universitat Jaume I is currently involved in a number of collaboration agreements with universities and other centres of higher education both in Spain and abroad, above all in Europe and America. The Jaume I encourages international exchanges of students and placements abroad and runs its own student exchange programs with universities in the United States and Latin America. Another of the events that has allowed it to break ground in Spain is the International Master in Peace and Development Studies, organised by the UNESCO Chair of Philosophy for Peace, which brings together over 100 students and professors from 40 different countries every year. The Universitat Jaume I stands out in the field of communication, and clear evidence of this is the fact that it was the first Spanish university to create and implement its own corporate image and communication policy. The UJI's modern laboratories cover all teaching and communication needs and requirements as far as audiovisual technology is concerned. The different channels of communication that have been put into service at the university, such as the monthly newspaper Vox UJI, the university radio station Vox UJI Radio, or the television screens offering multimedia information on a daily basis, provide the members of the university community with different ways of exchanging information or communicating with each other. With regard to culture, the Universitat Jaume I organises a number of activities based on three main lines of work: instruction, diffusion and creation. All the socio-cultural activities run by the university, such as the theatre fair, called the Reclam, the summer courses and the art exhibitions at the Octubre Gallery, have these three basic keystones as their centre point. The Jaume I encourages the members of the university community to get involved in physical and sports activities, not only for health reasons, but also as another experience that will become a part of the comprehensive instruction they are offered. In these last 15 years, the Universitat Jaume I has consolidated itself as one single campus, the Riusec campus, which has indeed become a modern and attractive university town in its own right. During that time, the UJ has provided itself with the basic facilities and amenities it needs to operate. The Faculty of Law and Economics, the School of Technology and Experimental Sciences, and the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences. The library, the sports pavilion and courts for racket sports, the Agora, the University Residence, Research Building 1, and the Board of Trustees and Postgraduate Building. In coming years, the campus will be completed with new facilities such as the auditorium, the outdoor sports area, the extension to the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, or the Science and Technology Park. The Universitat Jaume I is an apt setting for the transmission of scientific, technological, cultural, and artistic knowledge. Above all, it is a place for study and research, a place for people to live together and help each other. It is an open, dynamic university. It is our university, your university, everybody's university.